Good morning, fourth grade. Welcome to Monday Math. Today what we're going to start is a unit on perimeter and area. Today we will be measuring perimeter. Now the way I always remember the difference between perimeter and area is I think about the action adventure shows that I watch. Let's say the police are coming to a property and they say, secure the perimeter. What do they mean? Well, they mean they want their guards to go around all the way around the outside and set up guards or fence or something so no one can get in. So when you think about perimeter, you want to think about around the outside. Secure the perimeter. Let's take a look at our book. We are on page 825, measuring perimeter. And here it says, the distance around a closed figure is called the perimeter. Why don't you circle that right now? Okay? So let's take a look. We're going to be talking about rectangles today and squares. Berto walked around a park on the rectangular path shown. How far did Berto walk? Well, let's take a look. All right. So here's the path. Everybody was happy to get out in the parks on Saturday, I bet. It's 6 yards on one side and 12 yards on the other side. So how far did Berto walk? Well, walk. It's a rectangle. So if it's 6 yards on this side, how long is it over here? Well, you should know that. It is 6 yards. The opposite sides are the same for a rectangle. Therefore, if it's 12 yards on this side, how far is it on this side? 12 yards. So basically you walk 6 yards plus 12 yards plus 6 yards plus 12 yards. So you can add all that up and you would get 12 plus 12 is 24, plus 6 is 30, plus 6 is 36. And as you can see, you would write 36 here. So Berto walked 36 yards. But you know, did you notice what I did? I didn't add 6 plus 12 is 18, 18 plus 6 is 24, 24 plus 12 is 36. I added the two opposite sides together and then I added those. And so you can do that. You know me, I like to find the easy way. So you could say perimeter equals length plus width plus length plus width. Or, look, you can say perimeter equals 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Now I'll show you how that makes things easier in a few minutes, all right? So now you're going to turn the page. We are on 826. A square has 4 sides of equal length. To find the perimeter of a square, multiply the length of one side by 4. Now look, this is easy. I love squares because they're so easy. Find the perimeter of a square with side lengths of 6 inches. So look, you've got a square here. Now you could add 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. Right? That's what they say here. 6 inches plus 6 inches plus 6 inches plus 6 inches equals 24 inches, right? But the easier way is you just multiply one side, which is 6 inches, times 4. Well, you all know what 620 times 4 is. It's 24, right? But here's the other important part. You have to put that inches there. So the perimeter of the square is 24 inches. Let's take a look at number 1. Now look, what's the shape here? It's a square, right? So do you have to add all these up? No, you don't. You just remember the formula. I love formulas. 4 times S. The perimeter equals 4 times S for a square. So what's 4 times 8? You write the answer. Did you write 32? Good. That is your correct answer. So let's take a look at the next one, number 2. Now this is where I'm showing you what you can add. To find the perimeter, you can add all those up. Or look, you can do 2 times 7. And you put parentheses around that, plus 2 times 4. Well, 2 times 7 is what? 14. 2 times 4 is 8. Remember how we used to do these? 14 plus 8 is 22. So you can do it either way. You can either do it with the formula, 2 times L, and we put that in cursive so you don't think it's a 1, plus 2 times W, or you can just add it up. So you are going to do 827 on your own. Now be careful, because for this one, it says find the unknown side length. Well, that's so easy because you know about opposite sides. I want you to take a look now at 829. On 829 at the top, it has the formulas. I want you to circle. Well, they don't write the formula is over here. I want you to circle that. And underneath it, I want you to write perimeter equals 4 times S for a square and circle that. Now what I want you to do is I want you to solve 1, 2, 3, and 4. Find the perimeter, stop the video, find the perimeter, and then start the video again. Okay, so let's take a look. Perimeter for number 1. This is a rectangle, so you can use the formula 2 times L plus 2 times W, right? So that would be 2 times 5, which is 10, plus 2 times 3, which is 6. So your answer would have been 16. Is that what you got? Good. Now let's take a look at this one. Same thing. 2 times 12 is 24. 2 times 4 is 8. What does that equal? 32. Very good. Now this one is the easy one, because what kind of shape is this? Is it a square? Yep, it is a square. So all you have to do is 4 times the side, which is 7. What does that equal? 28. And finally, take a look at this one. 11 on one side, 1 on one. So 2 times 11 is 22, plus 2 times 1, which equals 2. Add those up, and you get 24. And you could do the other way. 1 plus 11 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 plus 11 is 24. Okay? Great. Now I want to show you one more thing. Let's say they give you the perimeter and one side. How do you figure out the other side? So let's say the perimeter of this one equals 30. I'm just going to put that in the middle so you can see it. The perimeter equals 30. And I'm going to tell you that one side is 10. What's that other side here? Well, let's figure it out. You know this side, and you know this side, right? This side would be 10 also. So you know that 10 plus 10 is 20. So then you need to take that away from your perimeter. So you're going to write over here 30 minus 20. And that's going to equal 10. Now, does that mean that this side is 10? No, it doesn't. Let me back this up just a little bit so you can see the whole thing. No, it doesn't mean it's 10 because both sides need to equal 10. Remember, it's the width. So this side, what's 10 divided by 2? Well, that's easy. It's 5 and 5. So let's check it, make sure that works, all right? 5 plus 10 is 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. That is the correct answer. So the missing side is 5. How about this one? Here we have a square. And I'm going to tell you right now that the perimeter of this square is 16. Well, how do we figure that out? We work backwards. Do you remember how we said 4 times the side equals the perimeter. So 4 times S has to equal 16. Well, so we're going to divide 16 by 4. 4 times what equals 16? Well, you know what that is, right? It's 4. So the length of each side is 4. You'd say 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, which equals 16. So that's how you find the missing side. You only have a few of those, so do your best work. Have a great day. God bless you.